What a night at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The Indiana Fever just delivered one of the most crucial performances of the 2025 WNBA playoffs, defeating the Las Vegas Aces 90-83 in Game 4 to force a winner-take-all Game 5. This sixth-seeded Fever team continues to defy all odds, showing incredible resilience when their season was literally on the line. The stars of the night were absolutely phenomenal, with Aliyah Boston putting up a monster double-double of 24 points and 14 rebounds, while adding 5 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Boston became just the second player in franchise history to record 20-plus points, 10-plus rebounds, and 5-plus assists in a playoff game, joining Tamika Catchings, who accomplished this feat twice. Meanwhile, Kelsey Mitchell was absolutely electric, dropping 25 points with 4 assists, showing why she's been so clutch throughout this entire playoff run. But let's not forget about A'ja Wilson, who put up an absolutely historic performance despite being on the losing side. Wilson scored a game-high 31 points with 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks in 36 minutes. This became only the second time in WNBA playoff history that a player recorded 30 points with 3 steals and 3 blocks in a single game. And Wilson is the only player to accomplish this unique feat, having also done it back in 2023. Wilson also made more WNBA history by surpassing Maya Moore to become 4th all-time in playoff field goals made and climbing the all-time playoff rebounds leaderboard. The Fever took control early and never really let go, leading nearly the entire first quarter before closing the first half on a dominant 11-2 run to take a 46-38 halftime advantage. Indiana never trailed in the second half, though the Aces certainly made things interesting by cutting the lead to just 71-69 midway through the fourth quarter. That's when Boston and Odyssey Sims, who contributed 18 points, stepped up with crucial back-to-back baskets to maintain the Fever's momentum. The most shocking moment of the entire game came with just 30.1 seconds remaining when Las Vegas coach Becky Hammon made a critical error that essentially sealed their fate. Hammon mistakenly called for a timeout when the Aces had none remaining, resulting in a technical foul that gave Indiana a free throw and possession of the ball. The television broadcast had actually shown Hammon telling her team earlier that they had 2 timeouts and a reset timeout remaining, but her coaching staff failed to correct this mistake. Hammon later called it a good old-fashioned mistake, but it was reminiscent of Chris Webber's infamous timeout call in the 1993 NCAA championship game. What made this Fever victory even more impressive was their aggressive approach throughout the game. Coach Stephanie White emphasized after the game that they were the aggressors, saying, "Usually when we're aggressive and move the ball, good things happen for us. We attacked, we played with a sense of urgency, we made the right reads and the right plays." The ball movement was exceptional, and they got production from multiple players, which has been their identity all season long. The statistical battle was fascinating, with Indiana dominating at the free throw line, attempting 34 free throws compared to just 11 for Las Vegas. They also out-rebounded the Aces 34-22 and scored 15 fast break points compared to just 6 for Vegas. The Fever forced 25 points off turnovers while being outscored in the paint just 42-38 despite Wilson's dominant interior presence. Jackie Young tried to keep the Aces competitive with 18 points and 9 assists, while Chelsea Gray added 12 points, but it wasn't enough to overcome Indiana's balanced attack. Lexi Hull contributed 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals for the Fever, showing their depth and defensive intensity. This victory represents the Fever's 4th win as an underdog this postseason, the most by any team since the 2021 Chicago Sky, who won the championship that year. They've now won 3 straight elimination games, having previously defeated Atlanta after losing Game 1 in their first-round series. The series now shifts back to Las Vegas for Tuesday night's Game 5, where everything will be on the line. The winner advances to the WNBA Finals, while the loser goes home. With both teams showing incredible heart and determination, Game 5 promises to be an absolute thriller that you won't want to miss. The Indiana Fever have proven they belong on this stage, and now it's time to see if they can complete one of the most remarkable playoff runs in recent WNBA history.